everybody, it's Sonjdradeluxe and I'm here with my girl squad, Mom and Maya, my sister, and we are sitting here foundation free to talk about foundation, some of our favorite ways to find the right fit for foundation, and how we like to apply it. So I know sometimes choosing a foundation can be really difficult, so I'm really excited because Maybelline asked me to grab my girl squad together to try the new matte and poreless Fit Me foundation, which is available in 24 shades, which is awesome because sometimes it can be really difficult to find your shade that really fits you the best. It actually has little micro powders in it that help to blur the skin and the pores. We all have our own ways of applying foundation and finding the perfect shade, so that's what we're here to talk about today. Maya?
What?
How do you find your foundation shade?
Well, I go to your house and you give me the shade that matches my skin tone. Skin cone?
Your skin cone?
My skin tone.
So you just got it easy then, is what you're saying. How do you guys like to apply your foundation normally?
Well, I typically would just put some on my hand, just put in the spots I need it to cover dark spots, and I really don't use a lot of foundation. I'll mostly use powder, but if I were to put it on, I'd just use my hands.
Me too.
Yeah.
I like to blend it all over with my fingers. Maya's a little bit more fancy. What do you use?
My hands.
You use your hands? I thought you use a sponge.
Yeah, I use a sponge too, but I just wanted to.
You just wanted to fit in.
wrong.
Oh, thanks. Thank you. Also, we've never all tried one type of foundation or one type of makeup all together, so this is cool. I like this little like Photoshop in real life kind of thing it has going on. It has a very natural and seamless kind of finish, and it's also going to help to control shine. It also fits your skin's texture, so that's why we're going to try the matte and poreless. I'm going to put foundation on each of us and show you what it looks like all finished on 3 different skin tones. I'm going to show you how the foundation works. So she's already got flawless skin, so I'm going to swatch 3 colors: coconut, cappuccino, and spicy brown. First color I'll swatch is the coconut. Next is the cappuccino, and the last color is spicy brown. I can already tell that this looks like it's going to be a little bit too yellow for her skin. The spicy brown is nice because it's got a little bit of a warm undertone. This one I can tell is just a little bit too dark. So I've blended all 3, and as you can see, this one seems to blend the best. A little bit too much warmth, and this one's just a little yellow. Now that we found our perfect fit, I always like to start where I want the most product, so usually in the center of the face, and dabbing it out towards the outer edges of her skin. With deeper skin tones, I like to find a foundation that matches in between the lightest areas of the face and the darkest. You can always color correct the darker areas with a little bit of orange color corrector. So if you're wondering if this works well on your mom's or on mature skin, it actually looks really beautiful and really youthful and smooth. So Mom.
Yes.
Mom, how do you like to find your perfect like foundation that like fits you?
Well, generally I go into the store and there's not a lot of choices, so I usually look towards the very darkest color and then maybe a shade lighter or 2 shades lighter. Just hope and pray that it fits. I tend to go for something that's a little bit on the yellow tones rather than the orange, but then I don't have a lot of choices. A lot of times I end up mixing my own. I just blend the light and the dark, and that's just that. That's
why I'm really excited for you to try the Fit Me foundation, because it has recently expanded their shade line to fit more medium and deep skin tones. What's your skin like normally?
So I consider that I have normal, maybe slightly oily skin. It's dry in the morning,
yeah,
and then throughout the day I get like little oily bits, and then I'll use powder, but I'd say it's probably normal.
Normal?
Yeah.
Lucky duck.
That's one of the reasons why I don't wear foundation. Matching it is much harder. When I put the powder, it can blend in.
Yeah, totally. And to brighten up her highlight, I'm going to go in with the Fit Me powder, and I'm going to go over the areas that we highlighted. I'm using this just to correct a little bit more oil. To finish it off, I'm going to do a little bit of highlighting. So right down the center of the nose, top lip, top of the cheekbones, and I'm going to do a little bit of bronzing right underneath the cheekbones, down the sides of the nose. What?
I want it ombre-ish.
Okay, I can ombre it. Now she got her ombre lips on, and Mama is looking flawless. She is slaying and her skin looks perfect. Next up, Maya the Destroyer. So for her, I'm going to use the Golden Caramel, the Warm Honey, and the Sun Beige. So first we'll swatch, turn your face aside. This one is Golden Caramel, this one is Warm Honey, and this one is Sun Beige. The warm honey is just a touch warm. The golden caramel is just a little too golden. So I'm gonna go with the sun beige. So same thing with Maya. I'm gonna go and start where I want the most product, which is right in the center of her face.
You're dabbing? I don't think it's supposed to go on your lips.
Leave me alone.
You're just doing it on purpose now. Stop! How would you like if I did that to you?
You wouldn't. You never have a chance.
It's waiting on you at the dough.
Maya, can you just let me do your concealer? I'm adding a little bit of concealer to brighten up under her eyes and color correct just a little bit.
I'm hilarious.
Maya! Okay. Maya.
Alright.
Alright. I'm also gonna dab just a little bit around her mouth. And to finish it off and complete it, I'm gonna add a little bit of bronzer and highlighter to show what the foundation looks like complete.
You just got dark. Kidding, I was already dark.
Yeah, right. Nice try.
What? That wasn't even funny. Why are you laughing?
Rub your lips together.
Only put it on one side.
I know that, Maya. After a little bit of lipstick, Maya's flawless look is complete and her skin looks scrumptious. So now my mom and sister look fabulous and your girl could use a little bit of foundation. So my turn. I'm gonna do toffee, classic tan, and warm honey. So this one is the toffee, this one is the warm honey, and this one is the warm tan. I want to be darker, so I'm gonna go with the classic tan. So I normally use my fingers, but for this foundation, I kind of like using a sponge. So for me, you know the drill. I'm gonna add a little bit of concealer in a large V shape underneath my eyes. I'm gonna give that a little blend to set into the foundation. And of course, I'm gonna put on a lot of bronzer and highlight to get a nice bronzy glow. After my lipstick, we're all done. So those are our foundation tips and tricks with my girl squad, my mom and my sister. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Take a picture with your girl squad and show me what you guys look like doing your makeup or watching this video. So thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to share, subscribe, and follow, and love yourself and stay pretty. And I'll see you guys again in the next video. Take care.
All right.